Vlogmas day 5. It is Tuesday and I'm going into the hospital. I don't usually go into the hospital on Tuesdays, but I have a presentation that I have early in the morning tomorrow, and all the data that I need is like at the hospital. Really should have sent it to myself last night before I left, but I'm just gonna go to the hospital and sit in like one of the workrooms for a couple hours and try to get most of it done, and then if I need to work on it a little bit later this afternoon or this evening, I will. But I was like stressing out for no reason because I'm not like going to work at the hospital, like I'm not seeing patients, but I didn't want to like come looking crusty, you know, even though I'm just gonna sit there in a workroom and no one's gonna see me. And for some reason that was really stressful to me because I didn't know what to wear. I put on these pants that I actually had on yesterday, the same like black trouser pants, and then I turned this old Steelers sweatshirt that I wear all the time inside out, and I wear it like that sometimes, but I tucked it in, and then I put on sneakers, and then I also signed up for my first F45 class today, so I have that at noon, so I'm gonna go to the hospital, work for a few hours, and then the F45 is probably like 10 minutes away from the hospital, and gonna go work there, or no, not work there, I'm gonna work out there. Hold on, going to the hospital, working for a few hours on my presentation, driving to F45, working out at F45, and then I don't really feel like coming back here to work because I like don't work well in the house. So I'm probably gonna stop at a coffee shop or something on the way back and get yesterday's vlog edited and uploaded, at least edited all the way through, and then I can upload it here when I'm back on like better Wi-Fi and stuff. Oh, this is what we should do. This would be cute. Hold on. So my mom made me this paper chain that I think I had mentioned in another vlog. If not, I put it on my Instagram story. But she sent it to me at the beginning, or like the middle of November, when I had 30 days left until I graduated. And we always used to do this, like counting down the days till the end of the school year, or like we went on vacation, and we'd like hang up these paper chains and we'd tear them off. So I think I've missed the last couple days. So today's the 5th. So 11, would have 11 more rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need to tear off 4. And I think she wrote little notes in them. Mom. It says keep going, keep growing. Cute. And this is all that's left. Cute. Everything gets so dusty so quick. Oh my god, do you see that? Just like floating everywhere. That's disgusting. I dust, like do pretty much like a deep clean of our room and our bathroom every 2 weeks, and I like dust everything, and it just like comes literally immediately right back. Immediately. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed you guys my jewelry box. This is the longest vlog intro ever. I'm so sorry. But I bought this jewelry box from Target. I found it randomly, actually. I just need to buy it because I've been talking about getting a jewelry box for a couple months now. So it's really cute. And I'm just going to keep getting more jewelry, obviously. So I just needed a place to put it because I have a lot of my Luisa jewelry, and they have these little pouches, like these nice pouches that they send them in, and they're good for travel and stuff, but I need, oh, there's still all of these, whatever. This bottom drawer is kind of like a random junk drawer already, but they send these, every piece gets like a little pouch, and I'm like, I don't need all of them. So I kept a few for travel, but I decided it was time to upgrade. Okay, so here's the morning. Here's what happened. I went to the hospital. I fought for my life in the parking garage for 20 minutes trying to find a spot, and finally found one. So then I was like a half hour later than I anticipated being, like getting my like data together. Also, do you say data or data? Sat down, was doing it, and then I had to leave for F45, and there's construction, or there's a close, I don't know. It like took longer than I needed it to get here. They like wanted you to be 10 or 15 minutes early to the class so they can like show you everything, which is fine, like I get that, but I was like walking in at 10 minutes and I needed to change. And the guy was really nice, the coach. Back up so this guy can get in. Let me just turn the car off because people are gonna think I'm like leaving this spot and I need to vlog for a second, okay? So I got there. The setup was like kind of confusing to me at first, but like they have giant TVs to kind of tell you where to move and how many sets you have left and all that stuff. So like once you like start, it's really easy. But there was this exercise that I was doing, and it's like you're holding 2 dumbbells and it's like a step up to a box, and then you like lift your knee and like step down with the opposite leg, whatever. I'm pretty fit, but I stepped up to the box, lifted my knee, and then you take the lifted knee like back down to the floor, and my ankles are so like wobbly. Like I just have very mobile joints in general. I have too much mobility and not enough stability. So I put my ankle down and I rolled my ankle onto the floor, and I'm holding 2 30-pound dumbbells, and I'm just like falling straight to my ass. So like I fell straight on my butt, which already is painful, but then I'm holding 60 pounds, so I have an extra 60 pounds on me, and I just fall straight to my butt, and my butt hurt so bad. And I almost started crying because I was like, not because it like hurt that bad, like my butt hurt, but it's like not something that I need to cry over, but I was like embarrassed because it was my first time there. Then this guy, I don't know if he worked there, he like, not to stereotype, but he looked like a gym bro. Like in between sets when we have like, it was like a 15-second rest or something, he'd be like pumping out jumping jacks or like push-ups and stuff, like. But when I fell, I spilled some of my water, and it wasn't like everywhere, it was like a puddle, but the coach like cleaned it up for me, and he was like talking to me. He was like, "You good? Like, let's modify the exercise, whatever." This guy comes up after he had like cleaned up the water, and he's like walking by where I am and pretends like he fell, and he's like, "Oh no, I slipped on whatever, like the water that I had spilled when I fell out of my exercise." And he like pretends like he fell and hurt himself, and I was like, that's so not cool. And I don't think it was like super ill-intentioned. Maybe he was just like trying to make it like a joke, or I don't know. But I was in the back of the room, so like half of the people didn't even see what was going on, so they wouldn't have known anything happened to me until he like made a scene of it, and like everyone turned around and like looked, and I was like, that's kind of the worst. So, but everyone else was very nice. I would maybe go back, but my butt hurts just sitting here. I'm gonna have to sit all day and finish my presentation and edit this vlog, and it hurts so bad, and it's probably gonna bruise. But I got this Alani Nu earlier today because I needed some caffeine. It's not that bad. My favorite one of the Alani Nu is the, I don't know, it's the blue one. It's like blue raspberry flavored. I actually have to go back to the hospital to do a little bit more of my presentation stuff because I was like a half hour later than I used to be because I was fighting for my life in the parking garage. Okay, I got home, and then for like a really late lunch, I ate the pasta that I had that I made yesterday. But my one option for the graduation dress that I bought came in, but I bought it in 2 sizes. This is the size 6. Hold on.
Oh, it's the same dress.
Yeah, I just bought 2 different sizes because I didn't want one not to like fit. It's from ASOS. I mean, how does it work?
How does it stay on your...
It just is.
It just is. Nothing securing you? That's crazy.
So this is the size 6. Actually, I like it. I like the color too. I thought I wouldn't like the color, but it's pretty good. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if the 4 is gonna be better because it's kind of like open. Yeah, and it's kind of gaping at the back, but like all of this fits good. Okay, this is the 4. I think it fits a little bit better up here. It's not like tight to my body, but it's not like as, hold on. Yeah, I can't, when I get married and I'm looking at wedding dresses, someone remind me, no matter how pretty the dress is, to not get something off the shoulder like this that I can't reach my arm in, okay? I have so much computer work to do with my presentation and editing. Like, I know it looks stupid, but I'm about to get emotional. Does this go on the right or the left? I don't know. So I think this is a good option. Let me do this. Like, it looks stupid, but it looks good, you know? Is it too short, do you think? A fingertip rule. I think we're good. The other one I have coming in the mail from Revolve, but it should be here the 11th. And then we leave the 13th. Mike and I fly out. So when that one comes in, I'll film a try on of that one, and then we can compare. Here I am sitting on the floor editing my vlog again. It's actually all edited, but I need to wait for it to upload. I haven't eaten dinner. It is 10 after 9. But I spent a long time, longer than I wanted to, on the presentation that I have to do tomorrow morning. Basically, I'm taking all of the patients I've seen, like, from their initial consult until now that have either low back pain or neck pain. And I'm taking their information about, like, the type of management we did, different, like, outcome measure questionnaires, their demographics, like, taking all of that into consideration, and confessing my sins, as my attending physician likes to call it. Basically, like, what I did good, what I could do better at going forward. But I was getting really frustrated because I had seen a lot of low back pain patients when I first started this rotation, not a lot of neck patients, and so I didn't have a lot of data. The first time I did this presentation, it's like split up into 2, so like the first half you present on it, and then you like confess your sins, make some goals for yourself, and do like a follow-up at the end. And I had been seeing a lot more neck pain patients, but for different reasons I didn't have the data that I needed. Like, I would see them and do their initial consult, but then they would go see a different provider at a different location. The scheduling of their follow-up appointments was when I wasn't at the hospital, so I couldn't see them regularly. Just like different things like that. And so I still didn't have the data that I needed. And I was just frustrated with it. And then I started crying. But I was able to draw some like anecdotal conclusions and stuff, which is like not the point of the exercise. It's supposed to be like pretty objective, but I didn't want to just say nothing again, so I just tied it all together with a nice little bow anecdotally, and I hope that's okay. Today was a busy day, and my ass still hurts, and I have to be at the hospital like before 7 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna have to leave my house at like, well, the traffic's not gonna be bad, so I can probably leave at like a little after, like between 6 and 6:30, I should be good. But it's already 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm gonna end off this is Vlogmas day 5 because I just did 3 and 4. Okay. So I'm gonna end off Vlogmas day 5 here. Thank you for watching. My camera is getting a lot of love this month. And so is my laptop. I just really hope my laptop doesn't bite the dust here because she's already pretty slow. I'm really asking a lot of her. Also, let me know if there's anything specifically you want to see or like want me to talk more about, like school-wise. I know a lot of you follow me for school. This is also, if you're here till the end, I know you're like a real one. I want to know in the comments like why you followed me. I've been meaning to ask you guys this for a while, but what are you doing here? Do you follow me for just like lifestyle stuff, for primarily school, like chiropractic, grad school related stuff, fashion content, wellness? I don't really do wellness content, but just like what are you doing here, you know? So yeah, I'm curious, so let me know.